Robert Downey Jr. landed the Doctor Doom role by discussing ideas with Marvel Studios executives. Marvel Studios chose Victor Von Doom as the next Avengers villain after adjusting plans post Kang the Conqueror's underwhelming reception.
Yes, and I guess your best wasn't good enough.
Marvel Cinematic Universe star Robert Downey Jr. revealed how he was cast as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday. At San Diego Comic-Con this year, Marvel announced Downey Jr.'s return to the MCU as Doctor Doom, which came as a shock considering the actor had retired from the franchise in 2019 Avengers Endgame. However, instead of returning as Iron Man in Avengers Doomsday, the Academy Award-winning actor will instead be playing Victor Von Doom, aka Doctor Doom, as he recently confirmed while discussing how the casting came about. Downey Jr. recently appeared on the Hollywood Reporter's Awards Chatter podcast, where he opened up about his return to the MCU and how he landed the Doctor Doom role. It turns out that having him back as Iron Man was never something Marvel Studios and Downey Jr. discussed, as they wanted to make sure this could be a special return for the actor. Here's what he said. So probably a year ago, cause, Kevin Feige and I kept in touch, Susan and I were sitting down with Feige at one point and he said, "It just keeps occurring to me that if you were to come back," and Susan was like, wait, come back as what? Then we both realized over time that it was another thing that just disproves any doubt anyone could ever have about that guy. A very sophisticated creative thinker about how we can not go backwards, how we can not disappoint expectations, how we can continue to beat expectations. And he brought up Victor Von Doom. I looked up this character and I was like, wow. Later, Kevin goes, "Let's get Victor Von Doom right. Let's get that right."
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
With Downey Jr. giving the full story about how he and Marvel Studios finalized his Doctor Doom gig, it reveals a number of key things about his casting. After Kang the Conqueror's MCU debut was underwhelming, it became evident that Marvel Studios was going to have to adjust their plans, which only became more clear when Kang actor Jonathan Majors was arrested for and later convicted of assault. The fact that Downey Jr. and Marvel Studios began conversations over a year ago shows that the executives were well aware that it was not going to work out to have Kang as the Multiverse Saga's villain. The fact that it took as long as it did to properly sign off this idea shows that Marvel Studios definitely wanted to make sure they got Doctor Doom as right as possible. Since Victor Von Doom has already had a few live-action depictions with bad reception, the stakes are higher than ever for the MCU. Plus, Doctor Doom isn't just a major Fantastic Four villain, he's a large Marvel antagonist. So Kevin Feige and his team know how bad it will get for Marvel Studios if they don't get Doom right. Time will tell how they fully execute their vision of Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, as Victor is a vastly different character from Tony in many ways. Whether or not fans will get to see Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom before 2026 remains to be seen, with theories floating around that he may make his return to the franchise in 2025's The Fantastic Four First Steps. When Avengers Doomsday starts filming in 2025, audiences will hopefully get more clues as to where they are going with this iteration of Doctor Doom.
So how long have you known it was Doom?